All right, so yesterday it was raining all day in Glacier. I was stuck in my truck because I couldn't go anywhere. All I did was send some letters. That's it. So now I'm back hiking today. It was a good little rest day, honestly. I'm hiking Otokomi Lake. I like the name, so I decided let's do it. 10 miles. Got the little braids on. I'm ready to crush this thing. Let's do it. Little beaver. I don't want to scare him off. Is he gonna come bite me? I don't want to scare him. It's cool. Just want him to think This is a beautiful hike. Oh. I haven't seen anybody out here either. A few people in front of me. That's it. Oh my goodness. Whew. I'm out here on these snow patches. I'm really hoping it doesn't avalanche on me. I don't know what avalanche warnings are, but it is kind of soft. But this. And it's a sunny day.
You want some?
We're out here. I met some California folks over here. We're enjoying the trail. They kindly gave me some sandwiches and we're just enjoying lunch.
You can probably see from there. You can see from there, right there, right? You see the fall?
So I just left my California friends that were originally from South Korea and they were super, super cool. But the main thing I've learned out here that I've took away from every single adult person that I've talked to, each one of them says, don't work too hard. And I think obviously what they mean by that is adventure, live, and do the things that you want to do. So it's kind of common sense, but like for it to be reiterated every single time I talk to an adult definitely means something. And yeah, I just think it's a good takeaway for everybody to have is don't work too hard. Don't get caught up in everything that you're doing. Adventure a little bit, travel a little bit, do that sort of thing. And it comes back to the balance that I was talking about, but every single adult has told me that out here, and that's definitely going to stick with me. Definitely one of the biggest takeaways from all the amazing people that I've met out here. Huge ass bear. I'm getting close as hell to this thing. That's a massive, massive grizzly. Massive. Oh, whoa. That was close. Oh. So we made it around them. They moved a little bit. It was a bit sketchy because there's this big guy up here. Looks like the king of the crew. He's looking right at us. I don't like the look he's giving me. I'm gonna keep on moving. It's so windy, but I'm going to the top of this thing up here. I feel like Moses. Nature's just throwing everything at me. Feels like some entity or God is just sending me to the top of this thing on a mission. So yeah, I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, receive the commandments, and then get down. This trail's got my heart racing. I'm not even a heights guy. One wrong step and you're down the mountain. So you really gotta watch out up here. Tree of Gondor spotted. I'm guessing you guys don't understand my Lord of the Rings references, but awesome. Maybe 2% of you guys do. I love you guys. All right, so I finished the hike and I walked down the mountain with some Canadian woman who was in the Canadian military, and I've never met somebody who hikes so fast. We were just flying down this mountain and I hike pretty quick and she was just zooming down and we're like talking and I can hardly keep up. But I made it down, we made it down safe. It was a ton of fun. That was probably my favorite hike I've done. The views were just incredible. I actually felt like Moses up there. It was awesome. And the wind was actually so windy at the top that I had to sit down because I felt like I was gonna get blown off the mountain. So it kind of gave me a good rush too, because of all the chaos that was happening at the top. But it was really, really cool. Favorite hike. Oh. So I've been searching so hard for a gas station that I couldn't find one, and I pissed myself. So, so I'm opening my drawer and take out my grill, and there's a mouse, and it's in here somewhere. I don't know why I'm freaked out. It was a cute little mouse, but it's just that it's in all of my junk, and it clearly shows that I'm not cleaning correctly, and this is a mess. So I'm gonna find this mouse. I'm gonna get it on camera, but this is absolutely disgusting. All right, let's find this bastard. There he is, there he is. There he is. Get out. Get out of my shit. Get out. I don't know where he just went, but this is concerning. I think he just might have snuck in the back somewhere. I'm not sleeping back here when I know there's a live mouse somewhere in my truck. So I'm about to go to bed here, but I hear that stupid mouse running around somewhere below in my area. It's not in the drawer, it's like on the side, but I don't want to take the thing out. I don't want to risk it getting in this area. It's trapped on there, so I think I'm just going to leave it on there. So I'm officially living with mice. That's how dire and disgusting my situation has gotten. So I'm exaggerating, but it's still, it's been chaotic in this little 6-foot bed. So I'm out here in Bozeman, back in the city, and I decided to go to this little Bozeman beach, hoping I could find some beach babes, but I think it's more beach families out here. But I'm gonna enjoy the sun anyway, and I have some lunch here I'm gonna enjoy. So it's good to be back. I've been going to the gym. I've been just doing city life stuff, which I like as well. I can actually shower too, which is nice. So yeah, good day. So this will be the first crib I'm gonna be staying at for a few weeks, and it's with this buddy right here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We made it.
Let's go. We're at my buddy Teddy's uncle's house. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna do all that sort of jazz. So I'm thankful for this guy right here.
Thankful for Woody inviting me out here.
Yeah, no, me staying with him so I can actually shower and not smell like shit. So I'm super pumped. Yeah. All right, what's up? I'm out here in Big Sky. I have not shot anything with Teddy, any videos over the last few days. It just kind of takes me out of the moment when I shoot videos, and the first few vlogs are fun. It's gotten less and less fun. It's still been awesome to make these and put them out to the world, but this is gonna be my last one, and I am leaving for home tomorrow. So I wanted to end this here with just one little message, and there's a few things that I wanted to say here. So it's gonna be raw, it's gonna be uncut. But the first, my arm's getting tired. The first little lesson is the idea of overcoming. And when the day before I left, and I left graduation Sunday, which was June 5th, and I haven't even been out here that long, but I had a panic attack the night before I left. Like legit, my heart was racing, my mind was all over the place, I was a mess. It was right before I was going to bed, and it wasn't good. And I guess I've struggled with anxiety kind of on and off, but it's just my mind telling me a false story. And my mind just takes that false story and runs with it and goes a mile with it and goes way too far. I just imagine the worst case scenario. And that's kind of where I've just learned that your mind is strong and you are a strong person. Therefore, you can get beyond that and you can move past it. And it took me a lot of courage to step out of the house, get in my car and leave when I'm going through this moment of anxiety where there's a lot going through my head. So I think that it's just kind of poetic, and some of the best figures out there, whether you believe in them or not, your Jesuses, your Buddhas, your Muhammads, they're the way they are. They have that archetype because they're strong and because they have the strength. So I kind of want to mimic those figures and live in that way. So we are all strong people, but our minds can deceive us sometimes. So don't let it deceive you. Don't let those false stories creep up on you. And that's where kind of meditation and just writing out my thoughts and stuff like that really comes in handy, because I have to remind myself I am strong. I can get through this. And I know that everybody kind of goes through those things, but it's just a good reminder that you are strong and you can get through anything that you believe you can get through, and you can aim to whatever you want to aim to and accomplish that shit. So I'm running out of breath because I'm just on a tangent here, but yeah, the idea of overcoming was a big one out here, and I've just kind of overcome a lot of fears and learned not to fear and just kind of put my trust in the universe and ride the waves, man. Be like water, just go with the flow. That's kind of the best analogy that I'm trying to abide by. It's hard, but I am. Another big one, probably my second one, is friends and family. And the people around you that show you true compassion, keep them by you, because they're gonna be important. And they're the ones that when things go wrong, when you do hit the fan and you do hit the brick wall, they're gonna be for you regardless. And I've kind of learned that here alone is my family is very important and my friends are very important. And I need that support system because that's what keeps me level-headed. But a big example for this was my mom, like a day ago, sent me a video of my dog, and it literally brought tears to my eyes because I just miss them so much, and I miss my dog so much. And yeah, I think you don't realize that until you're gone for a little bit and you don't see them, and then it gets to your soul, and you're like, yeah, I really miss those people. So that's another big theme. Last one here. I don't know what the last one's gonna be. There's 3. I'll just make one up on the fly. The last one here will be just, I would say, setting goals and attacking those goals and living the best life you want to live. So if you want something, go get it. Don't let those fears get in your way, and you have the strength to do it. So go do it. But yeah, this is gonna be the last video. I'm really excited that I went out here and made this. I think this was the best decision of my life. But yeah, I thank you guys for tuning in and watching all these, all the lessons that I've learned out here. So I have a podcast, and I'm gonna be getting that back up again. I'm gonna be making a studio out in Bloomington. So it's gonna get a lot more legit with a real studio, real mics. I'm hoping that the podcast can really grow. So if you wanna see more of my stupid face and me clowning around on a camera, tune into the podcast. I cannot promise a date for that, but it should be coming soon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the vlog series coming to an end. Peace. Love you guys.